I'm Celinda Hallbauer, and I direct the music program at Central Texas College in Kileen, Texas. It's across from Fort Hood, and it's a college that was built to train the military. So, eNovativePiano has been a wonderful resource for me because all of our courses have to be online courses as well as face-to-face courses. And when I came upon the dilemma of a class piano class online, I was just thinking, oh my, how am I going to do that? At that point, I went to Louisiana as the South Central Division Director of MTNA, and I was fortunate to be in Lafayette, Louisiana at their state conference. And it was wonderful because I went to a session that Susie Garcia and Jen Catlam were heading about eNovativePiano. And they showed the beginnings of this course that they had started for their class piano class. And I was thinking, oh, this is the answer to my dream, because here it is almost all complete for me, and I can incorporate that into our Blackboard system. Now, to get this instituted at Central Texas College, first the text has to be used in the face-to-face course as well. That meant including in our keyboard lab a projector, and we already had computers, of course, with the keyboards, so we needed a screen, we needed a projector, and our technology folks came in and they set that lab up for us. And it had to go through coordinating boards and all the proper committees to be accepted as that, and we convinced them that that was the way to go. And we tried it out for one semester in the class face-to-face. Now, after we established that as our face-to-face text, then the course was incorporated into our Blackboard, our online management system. As for the students, we have seen that they have excelled greatly. They had issues before, particularly with hand position, with how to sit at the piano, with arm movements, wrist movements, things like that you can, it's very difficult in a class piano lab to teach those kinds of things. When you have a student one-on-one and you're with them, you can teach them that for 30 minutes or 45 minutes or an hour, but when they go home, there's nothing for them to look at that point to see how they should look and how their arms should look. And you know, it's very easy to say, well, you drop your wrist and then you lift your wrist, and they're not going to remember that after they get home. In the class piano classes that we have, we started when we developed the curriculum, we had class piano 1 and class piano 2, and currently we're not offering class piano 2 even though it's in our catalog, because we just didn't have enough, the numbers weren't great enough. So therefore, we encourage anyone that has not studied piano at all, even if they are a music major, to go in class piano 1, which is also for non-majors. The skills levels are oftentimes different. However, this course has enabled us to be able to give them different drills and advance them to different levels in an easier manner than we were able to do in just a traditional text, class piano text. Sometimes it takes a little bit more effort by the instructor to do that, but at least there's the mechanism and the way with the drills and the practice logs and the workbooks that are allowed through the eNovativePiano, and the ability to log all of that in online and keep those records there. It makes it much easier than when you have a traditional text and you have to have the one-on-one time with them. We have many students that are voice students and our instrumental program, and those students are eventually going to transfer to a 4-year college, because we're a 2-year college, and we want them to have the skills to pass the piano proficiency. And it has been a valuable resource for those students because there are activities and drills in harmonization, in accompanying. The theory all pulls it together, so has been a type of course that can actually pull some of the skills that they're learning in other courses together. Now, my newest idea, it was about a month ago that I thought, I need this for every one of my individual instruction students so that they can have access to the course and see those very same things, because even the individual instruction students, some of them will have to pass piano proficiencies, and they're not getting all those skills. So I really think it would be valuable for them, but also students that are in our music fundamentals and theory classes. So I'm looking forward to expanding and maybe being able to use this in some other areas for us.